Hey there, welcome to Basement Tapes, episode number 200. That's a 2, followed by 2 zeros. And we're still in the 70s. We will be for quite some time. So drop the kids off at the sitter and get ready for a fabulous, fabulous decade of baseball and football and hockey and basketball, and perhaps even some non sports action here. Um, my collection. This is what this is about. This is about me learning about my collection. So, just to reiterate that, and you can bleeding subscribers, but that's okay because I get it. It isn't for everybody, and I've never have been for everybody. So be it. 1970 Topps Booklet set. 20 of these items I have in my collection, and let's get to the thick of it. 24 of these total, $1.96 average value, $47 total value. A set of these between $15 and $40. So an inexpensive set. It's inserted in the packages of 1970 Topps and OPG regular issue of cards. There are 24 miniature biographies of players in the set, each numbered paper booklet with which features one player per team, contains 6 pages of comic book style story, and a checklist of the booklet is available on the back page. These little booklets measure approximately 2.5 by 3 7/16 inches. That's dangerously close to being a standard size issue. A little thicker, though, of course. And I assume that the same paper used in the 1969 stamps were used here as well. Willie Mays is your top valued booklet, followed by Reggie Jackson and then Pete Rose. Not expensive, of course, but certainly a quirky little item, still sought after in the hobby. Let's get over to the folks at TCDB, 2.5 by 3 7/16. We said 24 of these 1970 Topps booklets. All teams represented, including the Braves, Orioles, Red Sox, Angels, Cubs, White Sox, Reds, Indians, Tigers, Astros, Royals, Dodgers, Twins, Expos, Mets, Yankees, Athletics, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Pilots, and Cardinals and Senators. Hall of Famers, there are 6 of them. Remember, we only get one player per team here. So we have Tony Oliva, Reggie Jackson, Orlando Cepeda, Ernie Banks, Bob Gibson, and Willie Mays. Errors and variations, I do not see any of them listed. Rookies, the same there. They would be stars of the time. No comments have been submitted. Any trivia? No trivia has been added to this set either. So we can look at the packaging. The packaging came in the regular Topps 1970 stuff. And anyway, not a lot of information on TCDB. Let's look at the gallery, and you can see these fine, fine pictures, color throughout, and a lot of color here. So cartoons, floating heads, checklists, a few Hall of Famers. We have it all here. For some reason, again, Carly Stremski's a holdout. He does not want to be on some of these insert items, apparently. Mike Cuellar leads us off, followed by Rico Petrocelli, Jay Johnstone, and Walt Williams. Vada Pinson is in there. Bill Freehan, not a Hall of Famer. Wally Bunker is representing your Kansas City Royals. And Tony Oliva, the Twins. Bobby Mercer of the Horace Clark Yankees. Reggie Jackson, of course, the preeminent player of the 1970s, if you ask everybody with a brain. Tommy Harper is repping the Seattle Pilots there. Mike Epstein, of course, with the Washington Senators. Orlando Cepeda with the Braves. Ernie Banks with the Cubs. Pete Rose with the Reds. Dennis Menke is a Houston Astro. Bill Singer of the Los Angeles Dodgers. Rusty Staub is a Montreal Expo. Cleon Jones representing your New York Mets. Darren Johnson is a Philadelphia Philly there. And Bob Moose, the late, great Bob Moose, Pittsburgh Pirate. Bob Gibson, St. Louis Cardinal. Al Ferreira is a San Diego Padre. And Willie Mays, your San Francisco Giants representative. Let's look at Willie. It says the Willie Mays story, booklet number 24. And so, of course, the back says collect all 24 booklets. Some of the Willie stuff here, the cartoons say, Willie came back in 1954 to lead the NL with a 345 average. I also led with 13 triples, says Willie. Willie sliding into third base there and way safe. In fact, close to oversliding. due to the low-laying fog, and led the Giants to a World Series sweep over the Indians. That catch of Willie's against Vic Wertz is one of the greatest, says a fan in the stands. He led the majors with 51 homers, 50-something homers, and batted .319 in 1955. The Dodgers still ran away with the pennant. So anyway, Willie isn't able to enjoy his card or his booklet without mention of the Dodgers, unfortunately. But yeah, that's it. I have several of these on my eBay store, and somebody is going hard after the Tommy Harper, but will not budge, will not come up in price, and I will not come down in price. And it's not that expensive, kids. And don't keep DMing me. Just move on. Find another booklet that will suit your budget. We're talking about $3 here, not a big deal. So anyway, I have 4 more to go. I think I should really get going on this. Knock it out, finish it up. I like these insert sets, so there's no reason not to get my jam on. So that's it. Basement Tapes number 200, the 70s card show, or that 70s card show, I guess is the proper way to say it.